So, let me just set up my stuff real quick. Let's go. Pen, cheeseburger. Okay, so we got a pretty decent size session today. All right, 214 because I have these two guys. But yeah, so 214 is what I paid for. I got a funny story when people start rolling in here. Hey, Missy. All right, so we got two of these Snow Much Fun. We got 76 and 75. Hello, Sarah. How are you? We got 5 of these $3 lotterias. We've got 11 through 7. We got 2 of these Slingo money makers. We've got 75 through 76. We've got 3 of these Seahawks tickets. We've got 24 through 26. 3 of these Peppermint Barks. We've got 66 through 68. 3 of these Lucky for Lives. We've got 89 through 87. We got 2 of these Pink Panther crosswords, one on a white line, 40 and 41. Got 1 of these. I would have had 2, but the machine decided to freeze on me. 2 of these triple jackpots. We've got 38 and 37, and it's on a white line. We've got 2 of these bonus monies, and it's also on a white line. 1 and black box. And we got 2 of these $10 lotterias. We've got 23 and 24. And then we got 2 big boy tickets. We got 1 $20 lotteria, number 21. 1 $30 lucky times 50, number 13. So we got $214 in tickets tonight. I hope everyone has had a fantastic holiday, or have had a fantastic holiday, or whatever. Alright, so let's get to it, you guys. I missed doing my lives. I missed interacting with you guys. It's been a weird, crazy couple of weeks. Alright, so for Snow Much Fun, we need that money bag or that candy cane for auto or double. And it's a scratcher match. So we need a 4. Oh my goodness, what is going on? And a 27. Got a 24. 28. Nothing on that one. Okay, we need a 2 and an 18. 17. 11. 27. We got a money bag. Very nice. Got a 5. Can we get a helper? No helper, but we got... Ooh, no way. That's the second time I've gotten one of these. Hell yeah, we got 20 bucks, you guys, on a $2 ticket. Alright, we're starting out strong. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum going. Alright, everyone knows how to play Lotteria. It's picture bingo. Bonnet and a pine. No pine. Spicy melon and a rooster. We do have both. I know since I took a break, it's probably going to really affect my numbers that are like on this live and on my future lives coming up, but I'm going to have to really bust my ass to get my numbers back up, you guys. So please, please help. Hello, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda. How are you? I bet you money we're going to get that saucepan. Alright, we got the dir and the spider. No dir or spider. Oh, no, we do have a spider. I'm tripping. Sorry. Oh, and we have a bonnet. We have a bonnet. I'm super tripping. No butt bird. And I don't see a scorpion. We do got the frog. Oh, come on. This one better be either saucepan, arrows, not a melon, or a parrot. And it is none. Rude. Rude. Alright, we got another white line. Okay, bird and world. Musician and melon. We do have a scorpion. And the bird in the cage. We do have a sun. And the little man in the canoe. We do have a ladder. And a dir. Alright, we got a crown. We do have a pitcher. Alright, we got a win. It's a $3 win, but it's still a win. A win is a win. Alright, we got $23 on the board, and we just started. So we're doing fantastic. We just got to keep that momentum going, for sure. Got the bird. Rose. Pitcher. Not a melon. Mermaid. We do have a spider. Hello, Texas Claimer. How are you? Patrick Mahomes. We do got. Can we get that saucepan for 200? That would be wild. We got the palm. Or I'll take that pear for 100 too. Moon. Alright, what is it going to be? Come on. And it's a star. I hate it when it sets me up like that. Alright. This one's going to be a good winner. I feel it. I feel like it's going to be a good one. And we do have a pine. We do have a canoe. Butt bird. We do got. Cello. We do also have. Yeah, I know it's going to take me a while to get back to where I was on my channel. I hate taking breaks like that, but it was definitely necessary. I appreciate everybody who's been sticking through it. And we got another win. I thought it was going to be bigger, but it's okay. And the sun. Okay. Alright, we got 26 on the board. Hello, Chandra. How are you? Okay, last $3 Lotteria. I don't think anything's there. Okay, we got the steak, the Malone, We do have the pitcher and the cello. Come on, Hundo. Let's get that bird. No shrimp. No crossbones. No ladder. We do have a plant. A pear. Hello, Annie, or Anne. How are you? We do have the scorpion. All right, come on. Stick bird. Stick bird for the win is what we need. Wrong bird. Give me a bird, but I didn't need this one. All right. Okay, so we've got these guys. Our $5 Slingo. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so how this one works. I know it's been a while. Thank you for wishing me luck. I appreciate it. No, it's not a book. I do random tickets. I have 200 and $14 tickets. I have scratched $19 in tickets so far, and I'm already at 26. So, all right. So Slingo is just like bingo. So if we get these coins, we get $5 per coin. For this one, we need 2 or more lines to win. You need to complete this with 3 identical symbols, or 2 and a 5x. And then you need to complete this, and you can also get a 5x in this too. So, because I don't have the amazing amount of patience that I normally do, I'm just going to do this row by row. And so yeah, I just do it game by game. So 10. Do we have a 6? No 6. Okay. Do we have an 11? We do. 12. Okay, do we have a 4? We do have a 4. 13. Alright, so we can't get this one because we don't have a 13. Oops. Okay, 26. 27. 23. Do we have a 24? 24. Okay, do we have a 20? We do. Okay. All right, 16. We do have a 16. We do have 30. Okay. 44, 45. No 38, but we do have a 37. Okay, do we have a 39? No 39. 31. Can't get that one. All right, 32. No 32. Can't get that one. 33. Do we have a 42? All right, so we can't get any of the, or sorry, wait. It was a 43. My bad. It was a 43, not a 42. Okay. All right, we just need that set. Oh, it looks like we got a winner, you guys. We got a 5x on that board. That's pretty good. All right, 49. 57. No, 60. 59. And a 55. Yes, we do have that. Okay. All right. We do have a 50. No 53, so we can't get this, unfortunately. I know 5X is going to be huge. It's going to be a good one. Hello, Mo. How are you guys? Sorry, I didn't see you. I have not been looking. Raya, hello. Barbara, hello. Okay, 64. No. None of those numbers are there. Okay. 65. 75. And a 70. So it doesn't look like we only got that one line there, so it's not a winner, you guys. Let's see, 5X of, so we got a $50 win. Very nice, you guys. So I got a crazy story to tell you. So when I was getting my tickets, me and Blake left to go get tickets at, I think it was like 6:30 or whatever, and normally that's enough time. And so that's usually when we leave to go get tickets. I always get them last minute because I don't know why. That's how I like to run things. And while I picked up my tickets and I was sitting there waiting for my tickets to be dispensed, and one of them got stuck. Third ticket in, got stuck. I heard already gotten charged for it. And so now I have to call the lotto company and get my refund. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so frustrating that that happened. But it's because of that new $10 ticket that opens up, I guess, causes a lot of trouble and actually hold like does that. It just stops. It gets jammed and will stop printing tickets. And I'm like, that's unfortunate that that happened right before my live. So I almost didn't make it to my live on time, at least. We walked in the door at 6:55. All right, 29. But needless to say, I almost didn't get this ticket there. I was only going to get my $10 tickets there. And then, but yeah, I ended up just saying, you know, since it took so much time to do it, I'm just going to get my tickets here and call it good. And I'm glad I did. 26, we do. Ooh, that's promising. Just need a 38. Okay. 23, we do have a 23. And a 21. No 30, so can't get this one. Ooh, we got back-to-back wins, you guys. Ooh, that's nice. All right, 39, 44, 32. What's the biggest you've ever won? 500. Did that ticket ever drop? No, it never dropped. I had to wait for the owner to come, and he had to open up the machine and restart the machine, so I couldn't get my tickets there, or I couldn't. The tickets I paid for never dropped, except for 3 of them. Okay. All right, 60, we do have. Do we have a 48? No. 58? Yes. 56? Yep. Okay. All right, 54? No. 50, right? 54? No 54, so we can't get this one. Let's see, 47. We do have a 47. All right. And we don't have a 31 either, so we can't get that one. Okay. 66 right here. We need a 72 for a win on there. Alright, hello TC Ice, how are you? Jimbo, Ashley, hello. No joke, that's why I am asking. I never thought about where that possible... I don't know what happens with it. He told me not to buy another ticket or it could clog again since it already did it. And I'm like, you're right, I probably shouldn't do that. Alright, we got our first line. We remember we need 2 or more for this one. We do have a 64. $69. Alright, we need that 72. No, that's fine. We got this one. Alright. 4 money back. Not bad, you guys. I put $10 in for these 2 tickets and I got 55 back. So, I'm happy for that. It would keep me awake at night. I mean, it's literally like the convenience store is like right next to me, like right down the road from me, so it's not that big of a deal. If I really wanted to go grab it, I can. Alright, so for this one, our Seahawks ticket, we need that helmet for auto, the goalpost for double, or that 1976 symbol for 50 instantly, and I'm scratching backwards. Alright, you know how I do it. If you know my channel, you know I summon the Demon Lord. Even though I don't believe in the devil, or I don't worship him, I guess, but we just still need to summon Demon Lords. Alright. 38. 23. A 28. A 6. And a 40. Yeah, I've gotten it 3 times, or no, 2 times, I think, Barbara. Nothing there. A 1. A 7. A 30. 34. And an 11. Alright. Nothing on that one. $22. 26, 32, 13, 27, 29, 12, and an 8. 2. I wonder where Kim is. I haven't seen her. I wonder if she's busy right now. No 1, no 9, 39, 18, a 4, 31, 37, a 20, 15, and a 30. One of these tickets, one of these Seahawks tickets was kind of dusty. It was kind of weird. It's like, why is it dusty coming out of a machine? Yeah, it is a nice prize on that ticket. I've gotten $50 from this ticket and other $5 tickets quite a bit. It's not uncommon, that's for sure. A 1, 39, 16, 34. Alright, we got nothing on those Seahawk tickets. Holy crap. Bye, Ann. Have a great night. Sorry, I hit my vape. Hello, City. How are you? Thank you, by the way. So for this one, we got 3 of these guys. All we're looking for is that 7 and that peppermint patty for 5 times. It is a pretty easy game. It plays very quick. Okay, nothing on the first ticket. Got a win. I've only gotten that peppermint patty once, so. And we got our money back on that one. I know, it is pretty cute, and it is actually scented. So. Alright, we got 1 out of those 3. Okay, this one is going to be a winner. I got 8, 7, 8, 8, and 8, 9. So I feel like it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, you guys. Yeah, here in Washington, we get them all the time. Every Christmas, we have a scented one. Alright, so for this one, the only symbol we have is that life symbol. And we are on a white shiny line. So we're technically a silver line, I guess. So this one's got to be a winner, right? Alright, 34. Also, yes, do exactly what text disclaimer is saying. Please double tap that screen, you guys. I am just coming back from a break. I had to take a break to move and to handle all my business I needed to handle. So you double tapping that screen is really going to help out my channel more than you can imagine. It's going to send my video up in the algorithm, and it's gonna help me get back on my feet with my channel sooner than normal. So please double tap that screen, you guys. It does help. I also have memberships available, you guys, so don't forget I have those. Hello, Terry, how are you? Pete, hello. 17, a 38, a 7, no 29, no 23. Bummer. Alright, we got one more of these lucky for life tickets. 22, a 23. Look at that. 20, 17, 23, 19, 21. Thank you, Barbara. Have a great night. Okay, 8. We do have a 22, and unfortunately I over-scratched, so I see what it is. I'm sure you can see it too. A 5 and a 13. We do have a 5. And we have that 22. I think that's it. Okay, so we got that 5 up there and a second 5 for 10. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. All right. Where are all of my crossworders? I need you guys front and center, please. All right. All right, so we got 2 bonus words, O and W, and got a U, an I, no A or E or O. Oh, no A or E. We have IOU. Okay, no E, no A, no E, no E, no E, no E, E, A, 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 E, A. That's weird. That's mean that I don't have that, because that's what we call my son as being. A. Let's see. N-O-U-N. Do we have an N? No N. E. E. L-I. No S. Okay. D-O-G. We do got dog. Oops. Sorry, guys. My boob hit the camera. Or hit my cord. Okay, we got dog. Alright. H-I... Oh, wait. No S. No S. No A. T-W-O. We do have 2. We need 3 or more to win. No S or P, or no S or N. L-U. No R. No A, no E, or no S, sorry, no S. E, no S. No E. No E, no A, no A, no E. No R. No R. We have no R. And no. Alright. The front side is a loser. Oh, very nice. That's awesome. Good job. I think it was like my second ticket tonight was a $2 ticket with that won $20 on. So that's always good. Alright, no money bag, no 50 instantly. Let's see if we can win back here. We do have an L. Another L. Do we have a J? No J. We do have I's. I. At least an I. R. 1. Just 1. X. Nope. D. 2. EVN. E. 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 V. N. Okay. H, C, M, C, H M K B Y. Got the K B Y B U. I don't even have a U. A. Okay, we got our first word. We got a couple of possibilities. This might be a winner back here. We got two words right here, allied and all. So we get an O, a G, because there's still an O there that isn't scratched. I promise. It looks like it is, but it's not. But if we get a G, we get two words. If we get a W, we get two words. If we get an O, we get two words. So, of course, it's not a winner. Okay. We busted on that $10 ticket, but that's okay. We got a couple more. Actually, we got quite a few more, but that's okay. All right. Is there anyone? I got a $10 ticket and won $1,000. That's amazing, Terry. Congrats. All right. If you are a crossword person, please come out of the bushes right this minute. I'm going to need your help because I always appreciate help in audience participation. Audience participation is always wanted and encouraged, especially with crosswords. All right, so our bonus letters are B and H. We got U, E, I. U, E, I. So no A's or O's. No A's or O's. A, O, A, O, A, 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 O, 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 A, A. Do we have L, E, no T? Okay, we have no T's as well. Let me think. Let me see. T, T, T. Nope, okay. T in this one. No A's or T's. No A's or T's. Den. D, E, N. We do have den. And end. O, A, O, A, O, O. Oh, looks like that's it. O, O, A, O, W, I, D, no T. No A, V, B, E, oh no, no T, duh. No T's. Alright, it looks like that is it for the front. Wait, hold on. S. Do we have an S? No S. Okay. Alright, that's it for the front, you guys. Alright, can we get the bonus? No bonus. I've gotten that bonus one time, you guys. Alright. R's. R. J. No. D. C. No C. B. Y. Y. G, L, S. M-O-I. M-O. Got a first word, got symbol. O-I-O. T-H-X. T H okay, W, their second word. Come on, let's get a third word just for a break even. I will take that. For an E. E. Bummer. Okay. Losing tickets here. Alright. We're going to do the big ticket. Alright, so how this one works is that we got 25 days. Day 24 and through 21, or sorry, day 1 through 24, all play separately. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So we need to match these two symbols, right? And when we match those two symbols, we get the prize below. But day 25 is a scratch and match. So it's if we get a 5x and or a star, the star's auto, 5x is obviously 5 times the price. So that's when that. So let's start with, since we did day 2 or 1, we're just going to continue. Let's see if this one was the only ticket that I needed to buy, and maybe I didn't need that second $10 ticket. Tree, no. Scarf, no. Scarf heart. No. Sun, no. Fireplace, not there. Hello everyone that's just coming in. How are you all? And I do hope everyone had a fantastic holiday. However you ended up spending it, I hope it was wonderful. Hot cocoa, gold bar, candy cane. Oh, that would have been a nice prize. Alright, for our scratch and match, we need an 18 or a 19, a 1 or an 11, or a 5x or a star. 15, 14, 13, 24, 17, 23, a 2, and a 3. Alright, maybe I did need that second ticket. I might have to go back and get it. Alright. Alright, so this one is kind of weird. It's a weird ticket. It definitely is. It is a front and back scratch. And, yeah, so each one of these games play up, what is that, vertically? Yeah, vertically. So each one of these games plays vertically. We have 3 bonus spots and we have a back. So in these games, if we find that money bag, we get $100. So each one of these numbers only coincides with this row. But I like to scratch them all. Alright, so we need a clover for 50. We need a diamond for 100. And then cherries for 2. Okay, we need a 31, 22, 41, 29, and a 49. All right, we need a 13, 37, 32, 27, and a 45. Good night, Terry. Have a great night. All right, 34 is what we need. Got a 33, 25, 39. Okay, we need a 17, 43, and 18. Way off. And another way off. 23. Way off. Way off. Way off. Not close. Alright, let's see what we got on the back. I think I'm going to tax disclaimers. Alright, we got a 2, 6. We got a 2. Can we get a 5x? No. Ooh, that's a pretty decent win. Not bad. 25 bucks on a $10 ticket. Not bad, you guys. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. I dropped it and it was way too far down and I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
So this ticket, babe, is a loser. I think I might have to go back for that other $10 ticket. The one I got stuck on.
We're at the barn?
Yeah. Alright, no clover. No diamond. And no cherries. Okay. We need a 33. 30. 47. And a 21. Need a 41. $31. 43. I hate it when it gives me the reverse like that. Okay, we need a 50. Or like something so close and then the rest of it's so far off. Alright, let's see if we can get that 5x at the back. Alright, we need a 3, an 11, an 8, a 9, a 4, nothing. Oops. Alright, now we got bonus monies. So this one is just Jesus Christ. This one we're looking for symbols. So if we get that diamond, we win the top prize. And then if we get the corresponding symbols, then we get the prize, the box. So for 20,000, we need the bank. Got a clover. We need a gold bar. Cookie. Safe. Got piggy bank. I mean, that should count, right? Stack of cash. Got float note. Money bag. Money roll. Need a coin. No coin. Money symbol. Got those cherries I needed. And no horseshoe. Rainbow. Wishbone. Clover. Yes, you guys, please, let's get to 100 likes. That would be huge, huge, huge. Also, when I do get to 2,000 subs, I will be doing a coin giveaway, you guys. I know I haven't said that in a while, but I will be doing a coin giveaway when I get to 2,000 subs. So I'm about halfway there. and it will be my a different Chantre coin. Or, I mean, it's I have the same one, but this one is actually wrapped up. So when I get to 2,000 subs, I will be doing a coin giveaway. Alright, we got mermaid and a cello. We do have a mermaid, cello, bird in a cage, bird in a cage. We got the lady, umbrella, the the bonnet, no bonnet, the drum, the Taco Bell. We do have one. The Das Boot. We got Das Boot. How much are these cards? These ones are 10. We do got a star for them boys. Come on, Crazy Chicken for 100. Or a moon for 2. That'd be cool. We got Little Man in the Canoe. We do have the sun. Why did my light just get brighter? That was weird. And a rose for a loss. Okay, let's see if we can get a win on the next one, you guys. And then after this, I have 2 more tickets left. I have 2 big boy tickets after this. I got a 20 and a 30. So let's see if we can save the entire session and get a really good one on the next 2, in fact. Do I have a pot plant? I don't think so. Umbrella. Umbrella. No bonnet. Stick bird. Musician. We do got the Music Man. We do got the handy. Star for them boys. We do got the tree. Oh, I forgot the star right here. And a crown. And another crown. Das Boot. Come on. Bird in a cage for 500 would be nice. That would be huge. And I got 10 bucks. I might be able to win something else, but nothing big. Let's see. 10, 20, 25, 50. Maybe I can't win anything else, but hey, you know what? I got my money back. I'm really not that upset about it. Crazy bird. We do got a cello. And not a melon. Alright, we got 10 bucks. I'm not going to be upset. I got a pretty decent win pile going on, you guys. Alright, we got a $20 lottery up. We got number 21. So this one is a front and a back scratch. I've won 500 on this ticket once, but I've won, lately I've been winning pretty decent on this ticket, so. Alright. Letter. The world. Saucepan. We do got the crazy chicken. Pine. Umbrella. We do got a rose. And a mermaid. Hey Maxwell, thank you. Thank you for the good luck. I do appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Scorpion. Watermelon. The palm. We do have that. Come on, 100. Let's get 100, you guys. Come on, son. I won't be mad, I promise. Stick bird. I don't see one. And we got a butt bird. Alright, what are we gonna give it? We got a drum. Alright, no one on the front. Missed the boot on the bottom. I did. Thank you. Alright, no bonus. But we do got a backside. The $500 that I won on this ticket was on the backside. So, never doubt the back scratch. Not a melon. The cactus. Star. We do get a tree. Stick bird. We do have a stick bird. No boot. Crazy chicken. Crossbones. Rose. We do have a handy. I'm all cut up in to the dubbed episode of the garbage anime. Oh, very nice. It's a good anime. I just actually watched the most recent episode tonight, right before I did this. All right, we got the lady. Come on, bonnet. Or I'll take a canoe. I'll take a $5 profit. Okay. For a ladder. Oof. Oof. This is not my ticket tonight, but that's okay. We got one more ticket, you guys. I believe I played number 11 on this book, and I lost. I've been losing so bad on this ticket. It's been unreal. Unfreaking real. Alright, so I'm going to explain it one by one. So, this one, we need a 10, 20, or a 50x or a $500 burst on this section. This section is 7 or 11. You need to add up to 7 or 11. This one, you need 2 identical or 3 identical, and 2 identical in that 50 for 5 times, or 3 identical symbols. This one, you need to get tic-tac-toe with that 50 symbol. And then in this one, you need to match 3 identical amounts, or 2 identical, and that 50 for 2 times the price. Yes, if everybody could please smash that like button. This is my very last ticket. Let's get me up to 100 likes before I am done scratching this ticket, you guys. That would be huge, I promise. It would help. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we got 18, 28, 38, 48. Let's see if we can get one of those. Alright, 26. A 42. A 17. And something with a 1. We got 41 and 21. Hey, I would take that. And I would definitely take that. 4 and 11, of course. Not a winner. Alright, too much. Not there either. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really, really good anime. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, we can get that one. Nothing. Okay. Alright, come on, you guys. Ooh, at 200. That would be nice. A 40. Ooh. Come on, let's get that go symbol. Actually, I don't think I can get 400. No, I cannot get 400. But I'll take 200. Come on, let's get a 200. And not a winner, you guys. Holy crap. I've been getting fucked on that fucking ticket. I don't know why I keep buying it. Alright. These are my losers. Hold on, I gotta move them. Alright. Ooh. Let's count it back, you guys. Alright, so to start off the night, I got 20 bucks on this one. Very nice win. And then 20, I got 50 bucks on, oops, 50 bucks on this one. 70. I got 5 on each of these for 80. I got $10 on this one for 90. 10 on this one for 100. Got 25 on this one for 125. Plus 6 is 131. That is not bad. I spent 200. Well, technically, I spent 130, and then I had $54 in tickets. So, yeah. So that's what I got back, you guys. That was not a bad session at all. I think that was still a pretty good one. But yeah. So thank you guys for coming to my my coming back live. We'll be doing another live tomorrow, and I hopefully won't get my tickets stuck in the machine this time or next time. But yes, thank you for coming. And have a great night, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.